Hi everyone! Today I want to talk about the advertisement in the America from 1940s to 1970s. During this period, there were a lot of stereotypical images about women. For example, women were shown as housewives who love doing housework. And this was partly because the advertisers want to sell the electrical appliances, and so women have to stay in the kitchen. Just like the slogan in the left showing that women don't leave the kitchen. Also, women were shown as servants to men and servants to the whole family, especially to the children. Women are always shown together with children, sending out this stereotypical message that women are the one who should be responsible for children and men are not. Another big issue in the advertisements is the objectifications of women. Women are dehumanized into objects in the advertisements. And now I want to introduce the no comment section from Miss Magazine that composed of problematic advertisements about women discovered by the readers. For example, the naked woman in the left is the cover of invitation to golf tournament in 1980s, and it said it's TIT tea time, which is extremely sexually objectifying women. And the advertisements in this page is even worse. It says, if your wife can't cook, don't divorce her, keep her for a pet and eat at our place, implying that a woman's value built upon their cooking skills. Women are not autonomous human beings as men, but rather cleaning machines. Women were also prominently shown as sex toys, sex objects in the advertisements. And specifically, they were shown as submissive, always waiting, wanting, and while men are shown as violent. For example, in this picture, it says, put your gun into something soft. And in the picture in the left, while this woman is clearly in pain, she seems to be happy by smiling. These images are especially concerning because dehumanization is always the first step to the violence against a group of people. What's more, many advertisements belittle and trivialize feminist movement in their pictures. For example, a lot of companies that sell cigarettes design the slim cigarettes. They co-opted the feminism concept of new changes, but in fact they are dehumanizing women because they are causing body shaming. Women have to chase the slim body shape. These advertisements don't let go of women in work either. They depict a woman in work still as sexual as usual in order to use these sensation and sexual images to attract people's attentions. These advertisers didn't care that these sensation and sexual images and the imaginative sexual stories underlined diminish women's seriousness in working place. People at this time also believed that youth and innocence are sexual. And let's watch one example.
There's one person nobody can resist, and that's a baby. So love made baby soft, with the innocent scent of a cuddly, clean baby that grew up very sexy, informing bath, body lotion, body powder, and body mist. So innocent it may well be the sexiest fragrance around. Love's baby soft, because innocence is sexier than you think. For your baby at Christmas.
Although these advertisements that we just looked at are really problematic and concerning, there are positive changes. For example, people start to put men and children together, and they started to put the reverse version of the old stereotypical images. Talking about these reverse images, there is one artist I really like called Ali Rezakala. He created all these reverse images of the advertisements during the second wave feminism that are stereotypical against women. And his artworks helps people realize the stereotypes in the images and help reduce the stereotypes. Finally, I want to thank you for listening, and I want to recommend for those of you who are interested in this topic to watch the documentary called Killing Us Softly. This is a really good documentary that look at the problems in the advertisements images of women.